They got him and her. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, I told you I was going to come back with an update, and I don't want to waste any time. So let's get into it. Darnell has been caught, but so many things have been revealed since the last time we talked that we just really got to get into. Really quickly, if you don't know what's happening, I always like to update people. On March 18th, Latigue went missing. She was actually kind of reported missing before that, but we'll get into that really quickly. So she was reported missing. Her mother, Tiara Kasten, last saw her when Keimani's father, Darnell Jones, brought her to Kasten's house, where they spent time playing video games. And Keimani was known to have a routine that included school, basketball, with no reason to be in unfamiliar areas. So she met with her mother, Keimani, met with her mother, Tiara, on the 15th. Okay, so this is, to me, is important when we really start adding things up. Okay, now on March 24th, yesterday, as we know, authorities discovered Keimani's body on the second floor of an abandoned house in Toledo. And an autopsy it was pending, but we got more information about this autopsy. It is very detailed. This is why this sounds nothing like what was told to us. So an autopsy came out, and Kasten expressed that there was no reason for Keimani to be in that area, which is the abandoned home, which is right here. There was no reason for her to have been in that area, okay? And so mystery was starting building, and as we know, they were on the hunt for Darnell Jones, which was the person of interest. Originally, he was wanted for abduction, but as when her body was found, then it was for unaliving. Now, investigators noted that Jones was the last person seen with the Keimani and provided inconsistent information regarding her whereabouts. Evidence, including phone records and surveillance footage, supported the charges against him. So they have other footage and things that we haven't been privy to just yet, but I know it's coming. Okay. Now, he wasn't the only one. This woman right here was highly inconsistent. As you know from yesterday, she posted fake text messages from a fake abductor and didn't understand that when you receive and send messages, the colors will be different based on Droid or iPhone. Also, some will be positioned on the right, left. But anyway, there was conflicting reports regarding what was going on, and it is believed that Dorothy was taken into custody. Now, when they tried to get more information on her to see if she was a person of interest or if she was just grabbing her because of what happened and she was the guardian, things are unclear. But this will be being updated. This is a constantly updated case because things are happening right away. This is the house where Keimani was found. But guys, brace yourselves. If you can come in and read my screen, please do so. So today around 10 o'clock a.m., Darnell Jones was okay, but more information was given about the condition of Keimani's body. Now I'm going to use visuals because I don't want any issues. Okay, so Keimani Latigue died of multiple upon the neck, and it was ruled a homicide. Okay, police in Columbus, like I said, shot Darnell because he was wanted in connection with his daughter's murder. Columbus police officer who shot him knew he was wanted for Keimani, and there appears to be some kind of confrontation that occurred. Okay, if you come in, I always do my graphics. Come in and read. I want y'all to see what is on here. Okay, because this is coming from the news. So he allegedly pulled a weapon, and so officers went and did what need be done. Now, Tuesday morning, police said that he was hospitalized and was considered stable. So he is predicted to be okay. Okay. Now, authorities again charged him with felonious assault on a peace officer for the incident, and he's expected to be in court for his arraignment in Franklin County on Wednesday. So I'll probably be coming back tomorrow. I wasn't supposed to be coming back today. I told you I'm writing another movie, so I'm supposed to be like busy. But I said I promised to come and tell you guys, and off cusp something ended up happening. Now this is the home or the picture rather, which put credence or proof to the fact that Dorothy had been arrested. Again, they're not really trying to say what's going on with her, why she's in custody or what have you. But listen to this quote from the police department regarding Keimani. And come in and read if you have to, because I'm not gonna have to do some other things. Was one of the most horrific cases I've ever heard of. An official, Brian Steele, said. Now they put 14-year-old. Now I was going to change it to 13, but I'm going to leave it here because I don't know. These people is lying so much, y'all. We don't know if Darnell Jones is the father. We don't know if it's the grandmother's mother. We don't know if the grandmother's involved. Folks are just lying so much that I'm believing this baby's 13, but we don't know. But I say this is a 13-year-old who was unalive, essayed, and her were cut off. Okay? And her was almost cut off. So this was almost cut off. Okay? Officials at the scene said police received an alert on Monday to be on the lookout for Jones. So they was going to be already on the lookout for him. It was on everybody's mind. Still said this is what SWAT does. They're talking about to go after Jones and stuff like that. Police said no officers were injured in the shooting, and it's unclear whether Jones fired any shots from the gun investigators recovered from the scene. Okay, something is going on with this timeline. Okay, on the 15th, I'm gonna look at my calendar, and I may have to come out because my calendar is got all kinds of stuff on there, so I may not be able to show y'all. Y'all may just see my face, but I want to look at this timeline really quickly because I believe it's in place. So I'm pulling up my calendar in case you want to know. Okay, so on March 15th, which is a new date that we have, on March 15th, Keimani was with her mother. Okay, they were playing video games and all of that. That would have been a Saturday. Okay, on Sunday, Darnell said that he went to the house along with his cousin. Let's look at the house. He went to the house along with his cousin because Keimani called him and said that she was concerned, she was afraid. Okay, so that was reported the last time he saw her. Now, on March 17th, the grandmother, Dorothy's ass, said that that was the last time she saw her. She hadn't seen her granddaughter since that Monday. So we got Saturday meeting with the mother, Sunday meeting with the father. The grandmother said that the 17th is the last time she saw her. But when Keimani's friends started talking, they said, absolutely not. We saw her on Monday. So that now the date changed to March 18th. As you know, if you watching this for the first time, or I'm a full-time novelist and filmmaker, and my channel is about why things happen psychologically. And it's not enough to say it happened because folks is crazy and folks is bad mothers. That is the surface. That's like a wound. Okay, that's the surface. So what caused the cut? We ain't talking about the wound that's healed over and got a keloid on it now. What caused the wound? That's what me and my channel is about. If you're interested, please subscribe. So if I'm taking this, having created monsters full-time for over 20 years for a living, if I'm taking this into play, what happened in that conversation on the 15th between Keimani and her mother? What happened? Because right after that, a series of events seemed to be going downhill. Did Keimani let on that something may have happened that she didn't want folks to know about? Was he concerned that whatever that thing was concerned him or her? It's all speculation and it's all alleged. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. But what happened after Keimani talked to her mother? Because after that point, everything just got out of control. And let us not forget the stupid text messages where this grandmother absolutely was sending messages to herself, even though some was supposed to be on the right, left, and all of that, faking messages and asking for $4,000. Who asked for $4,000 for ransom? That's not even bail money if you get caught. It's insanity. So what happened during that time? And I know more things are going to be coming out. Does the mother know more? I mean, she's going through a hard time right now, having lost her one of her children. But what happened? So I'm interested in finding out more, and I believe we will find out more. I probably won't come back until tomorrow, so even if some updates, I'm going to try and help myself. But this case is really bothering me, which is why I wanted to come back to you. The grandmother was in custody. We don't know why. They have Darnell now. Who harmed this baby?